Doma Sports Talk worldwide with some news from the world of boxing. So y'all know what time it is. You ain't in a rush to get concussed. Now, some words from the messiah of boxing, Turki Alalshikh. Y'all know, guy from Saudi Arabia who's trying to put on big fights. Ain't, getting all these fake side of the street stuff that we had to hear the last decade. Somebody's for this promotion company can't fight that guy and that promotion company, giving people excuses not to fight. The dude who's saying, the hell with that, I got enough money that I ain't got to listen to none of y'all fools. That guy, yeah, he's putting on big fights. And not giving these people who we give excuses to, no excuses to not fight people, putting them on blast. That'll be Turki Alalshikh. The guy I told you is Messiah, but they're not going to like him soon. That guy. Here's a reason not to like him. He's putting his marbles on Terence Crawford, the best fighter in the world. The fighter that's damn near old as Methuselah, but still trying to take challenges, right? That guy. He's like, I'm going to give Terence Crawford any fight he wants because he knows that Terence Crawford is all that in a bag of chips. He knows that Terence Crawford is the best fighter. He's been a fan of Terence Crawford for the longest. Now, if Terence Crawford gets past Majimov, which I know most of you guys are hoping he probably won't, but if he does, then hey, right? He's trying to, Turki Alalshikh is going to give Canelo Alvarez an offer basically that he can't confuse. But he told Canelo Alvarez, don't be nuts, okay? And what he means by nuts is the stuff that Canelo asked for his other mandatory, David Benavidez, the $200 million he wants to just fight his mandatory. But I wonder how much he wants to fight this mandatory Edgar Berlanga. I wonder how much did he wants to fight the mandatory in Yildirim. I wonder how much did he want to fight any other mandatory, right, in John Ryder. But when it comes to a hard mandatory, he wants $200 million to fight a mandatory. Actually, you're supposed to let that go to purse bid, and the mandatory gets 25%. But with Canelo, we got different rules, right? So he wants $200 million for that. So I guess Turki Alalshikh is saying, no, you're not gonna get $200 million to fight somebody that's 3 weight divisions lower than you. So just kind of keep it in the cage. Don't go overboard, but I will make sure to pay you. Now, Turki Alalshikh is gonna make the fight happen. Now, me personally, I don't give a damn anymore because Canelo Alvarez has been stripped by the IBF and he's not undisputed anymore, right? Because me personally, I had a funny feeling that if Terence Crawford would have went up and beat Canelo Alvarez, then the boxing community would have started saying things that they know, but they kind of sweep under the rug, like, is Canelo really undisputed at super middleweight without having to fight for the WBC title and they just gave it to him? Do we really want to call people undisputed who really didn't fight for the belt and, somebody just got it given to them? Do we? Because I've seen them with Manny Pacquiao. They call Manny Pacquiao 8 division champion, knowing damn well 1 or 2 of those was a catchweight and 1 or 2 of those was that IBO title, which we don't, or a regular. One of them is either regular or IBO. Neither one of them, which is really a title, right? And you had a catchweight up in there, which if we're talking about divisions, we won't want to call it catchweight. So, Manny Pacquiao's an 8 division champion if you want him to be. But if you do your research, he's probably a 6 division champion, which, no slight to Manny Pacquiao, is already awesome. But we don't have to put those 2 on there just to give him something. IBO doesn't count, neither does catchweights. Don't you think? We got 17 weight divisions. Either you make the weight or you don't. But back to Canelo. Is he undisputed when you're getting the title given to you? Or do you want us to fight for him? Right? Because that's a slight to the ones who actually fight for him. Right? So he would have had to fight for the WBC and get that lineal dude out of the way, that David Benavidez dude. Right? And David Benavidez is up at light heavyweight now. And somebody was in here in the comment section saying, hey, I could debate you that, David Benavidez went up to light heavyweight and he had took the choice to go to light heavyweight or stay at, junior, at super middleweight at 168. But he took the choice to stay at light heavyweight, right? I can debate you. Yeah, he took the choice and he stayed at light heavyweight. I've been down here for 2.5 years waiting for my mandatories position And if I go and take the 168 pound, they ain't gonna give it to me because they didn't the whole time. And then I don't even have the opportunity to fight for that for the championship at 175. I cannot depend on the WBC to do their job. Can I? Through what I've been through already. So no, I ain't got time to be debating with people like that because it's obvious already. Do your research. So at the end of the day, at the end of the day, right? Terence Crawford is going to get offered. Is going to offer Canelo something good, which I'm make check that. Turki Alalshikh is going to offer Canelo something good to fight Terence Crawford after Edgar Berlanga fight. Are we going to want that? Or are we not going to want that? Do we like what Turki Alalshikh is doing? Or do we not like what Turki Alalshikh is doing? Personally, I do. But like I said again, and I'm going to repeat myself. If Canelo ain't undisputed, I don't care one way or another. You know what I'm saying? If he's undisputed, then that what makes the fight. If not, then if Terence Crawford can get past Majimov and then he can, fight the Fendura Errol Spence winner and try to see if he can unify at 154, which is gonna be hard enough because I think the IBF champion, I forget his name, but he ain't easy, that dude. So Terence Crawford got it hard as hell at the 154-pound division. It was just that Canelo being undisputed made it something that that interests me personally. But Crawford would probably still do it because of the money that's involved. But the significance, it wanes a little bit. It's still beating Canelo, being lighter, but I don't know. But anyway, all hail Turki Alalshikh, don't you think? Doma Sports Talk Worldwide. And I'm up out of here, y'all.